Now, whatever the autopsy shows, whatever the true fact on how this man has gone from here becomes, it is all still a result of what this business has done to him. Period. I mean, it's all a result of what the business did to him.
Fair to say that maybe the business, Chris can answer this one, that the business, because he had all the financial issues, that he was kind of pushed into a corner. He said he wanted to do 10 shows, and it became 50 for this thing in London that was supposed to happen next month. So, I mean, the reality is did he feel like he was backed in a corner because he had to fulfill financial issues? Is that fair to say, Mr. Apostle?
Listen, I'm sure he decided to do this comeback tour to net a bunch of cash, which he honestly deserved to have. But I don't think that, I still think that, like Cory said, he was pushed to the brink by people that were extremely powerful, and he was not treated fairly.
This was
issues I can't answer anything on. I'm not privy to anything. I mean, I read what everyone else.
Well, here's the deal.
Sure.
This was years ago. I'm going to go back probably 8 years ago. And Michael told me, Cory, I can't tour anymore. I'm not going to tour anymore. Okay? Mm-hmm. And I said, why, Mike? He said, because it'll kill me. That's what he said to me. He said, it'll kill me. I said, well, why would you say something like that? He said, well, he said, remember when I was preparing for my concert and I passed out at the Sony studio? He said, well, it's because when I get ready for a tour, I get dehydrated, I don't eat, I don't drink, I don't sleep. I put so much of myself into preparing for a tour that he said, I'm not doing it on purpose, it's just something that I don't even think about anymore. You understand? I've just become so driven that I can't even think about these other things anymore. He said, they made me walk around with an IV last time. He said, so I just decided, my doctors all decided that maybe you shouldn't do this anymore. He said, so he wanted to make the Invincible album work to the point where that was it. He's done with the tour. He was going to do this Invincible album. He wanted to continue to put out albums. He said, I'll put out an album. I'll do albums until I can't do it anymore. But I just can't tour.